Mambo watongo wazuri, I hope you're all well. Jina langu ni Lejuba and welcome to Laleki Productions. So today is the first day of the 2022 challenge and our first topic of the year is sexual immorality. The reason why I chose to begin with this topic is because I feel like it's so predominant in today's day and age and it's so normalized, and especially in the environment where I'm in, it's just like something that is normal, that it's like, okay, yeah, so I really want to shed some light because it's something that is very painful to someone, right? So what we're going to be discussing today is what is sexual immorality, because a lot of people, like as I was talking to other people and like advising them on what to do, they would say, yeah, but I do this and I don't necessarily commit the sin itself. I feel like it's better that I substitute the sin. And they're talking about fornication specific, but that is one of the things that you can do. It's not the, it's one of, and it would be funny or snacks of me not to shed light on this topic. So the biblical definition of sexual immorality is the engagement in sexual acts outside of the sanctity of marriage. You understand? So outside of marriage, we are to abstain, not to substitute, not to do half, not to know. We are to abstain, meaning don't do it. Don't do it. Just cancel it, all of it, nothing. You understand? So I wanna tell you guys the different types of sexual immorality so that you can have a better understanding and recognize and hopefully be convicted on what sexual immorality is and if you are committing that. Okay, so we have incest, adultery, prostitution, fornication, that one I'm sure all of us know, rape, homosexuality, lust. These are just a few examples, and yes, most of you would agree with me with some of these and saying no, hey, but don't look at, like, one thing I want you guys to do is don't look at this series as I'm condemning you. No, I'm advising you, I'm warning you forward, and I'm doing it out of love, not because hey, this, that, and the third. No, I'm doing it out of love because it's a very ugly world we live in, and Jesus is coming back soon, whether you believe it or not. So what I am doing is just being a messenger. What you do with this information is up to you and God. If you don't take it, it's fine. It's between you. If you take it, it's fine. If you stall, it's fine. It's what you want to do. Again. But I am just giving you warning. Well, so when you get there on the day of judgment and you have to answer, you can't say you weren't told. If you watch this video, you were told. Also things like masturbation, watching pornography, and all these little snacks things teenagers like doing, guys. It's not okay. It is not okay. It is not acceptable, and we should stop treating it like it is. Like, just because it's something that is done globally and on a daily basis doesn't mean it's right. It doesn't. Alright. So if you have any questions, put them down there in the comment section and I'll be sure to answer them. The next video is going to explain why, excuse me, the next video is going to explain why sexual immorality is so bad, because I'm sure a lot of us are wondering that, okay, If you're not fornicating, then what's the problem with masturbation? If you're not doing this, then what's the point? What's the problem with watching it? Oh, but then what is even wrong with lust? Bloody bloody blah. Oh, and so you would have some of these questions. So if you have, please put them down in the comment section or DM me on Instagram if you don't feel comfortable doing it in the comment section. Yeah, the next video is going to be about why it is wrong. Understand? And then yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. I hope it was informative, and if you feel that I need a point of correction or you want to add on something, please do. The comment section is always open, unless YouTube turned it off. If YouTube did ask this, I'm so sorry, but if it is open, please go ahead and check it out. Add your 2 cents, bring in your questions, bring in your comments. This is a safe space. Nobody's attacking anyone. This YouTube channel, I dedicated it to the youth, so don't feel judged, because let me tell you, first of all, you're not alone, and just know that God, like God saw you. He already planned your life, yeah, and he had you in mind when Jesus was on the cross, yet he still gave up his son for you. Jesus knew what you were going to do as well. He knew. But did he be like, no, I'm not going to die for that one? No. He still loves you, meaning you're worth it. He is not going to shun you when you come to him. He's going to welcome you. When he says come as you are, it means that, yes, you would have realized how sinful you are, right? Don't look like, you mustn't compare yourself to humans, because then, yeah, you may be more righteous than the next person, but when you compare yourself to God, you're gonna be like, yeah, okay, yeah, no, I see the difference. And you're gonna be too ashamed to come to him. But I want you to realize that he called us, he invited us, or he died for you, he sacrificed for you, he still cares for you even today. No matter what you have done in your past, he wants you to come, and I promise you, he will love you. And his love is not that love that will keep festering all these bad habits. It is a love that will change you. It is a love that will make you the best version of yourself, because remember, he's your creator. Therefore, he knows what the best version of yourself is. So don't look at the world and say, hey, the world is, the world there. The world is breaking you, and I'm not speaking from whatever. I'm turning 17 this year. I got saved when I was 15 years old, actually. Wow, it's been almost 2 years, but I've seen it. Being someone who comes from the world and into Jesus in such a short space of time, it's even worse because I'm in high school. So I see these things every day, like 9 I see them in front of my face. And watching outside, I can see how in pain people are. I can see how depressed they are. I can see how broken they are. And I started this series because it pains me to see these people go through this when there is so much love to be offered. That void that people are feeling can be filled if they just accept it. And also, another thing I've realized is people want to come to Jesus, but then they have a distorted view of who he is. Like, they just think he's this other man, this tyrant that doesn't want you to have fun. No, he is a loving savior, a loving father, a friend, a comforter, a protector, a provider. Like, he is so many things. And I want you to realize what's hindering you from seeing that, what's hindering you from experiencing his goodness. Because I myself had to go through things to get to where I am today. So don't think, hi, this one, she never did. No, I'm also human. I sinned now. We're the same. Another thing is, I accepted Jesus, but now it's your chance to accept him too, before it's too late. Because when you get to the heaven, now you can say, I'm sorry. Now I'm sorry if I did. You know? So I really hope you enjoyed this video and it shed some light on something, and it prompted you to start a relationship with God, or made you realize your sin, or convicted you in some way. And thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications to be notified every single time I post. Thank you and goodbye.